Hey guys, how to roll back to iOS 17 from iOS 18 beta. So you installed iOS 18 beta, maybe out of curiosity, maybe because you wanted to flex that you are living in the future, or maybe you just hit the wrong button at 3 a.m. But now, apps are crashing, the battery's draining like water in the desert, and you realize the better life ain't it. Good news, you can roll back. Bad news, it's not as easy as flipping a switch. Apple doesn't exactly want you bouncing back and forth between versions, so the process is a little technical. Step 1, understand the rules of the game. Before diving in, here's what you need to know. You can only roll back to the latest signed iOS 17 version. Check ipsw.me, yeah, right here, to see what's currently signed. If Apple stopped signing it, you're out of luck. No way around that. Restoring will erase your iPhone completely. That means apps, photos, settings, gone, unless you backed up. Backups made on iOS 18 won't restore on iOS 17. Apple blocks downgrades of backups too. If you want your data back, you need an older backup from iOS 17 saved in your iCloud or on your computer. Step 2, backup if you still can. If you don't mind starting fresh, skip. If you want your stuff, back up now, but only for iOS 18. Just know, you can restore this backup once you are on iOS 17. Still, it's a safety net if you crawl back to iOS 18 later. How? You can go ahead to the settings, then your name, hit iCloud, and you're gonna see iCloud backup. Make sure that you turn on the backup this iPhone or backup now, okay, if you haven't already. On computer, plug into Finder on Mac or iTunes on Windows. Select your iPhone and then hit backup now. Step 3, download the right iOS IPSW. This is the golden file that makes the rollback possible. Go to ipsw.me, select your iPhone model, right? Select an iPhone. Select that iPhone model right here. Download the latest iOS 17 firmware. Right? Green label means sign. Red label means expired. Okay. Example, iOS 17.6.1. If that's the last one, Apple's signing. These IPSW files are huge, 5 to 7 gigabytes. So grab a coffee while it downloads. Step 4, put iPhone into recovery or DFU mode. Here's where we prep the device for surgery. Plug iPhone into your computer. Quickly press volume up and then volume down. Hold side button until you see the recovery mode button screen, laptop plus cable button icon. In the DFU mode, if recovery fails, plug iPhone in. Quickly press volume up and then volume down. Hold side button for 10 seconds. While still holding side, press volume down for 5 more seconds. Release side, keep holding volume down until the screen stays black. If done right, Finder and iTunes will say it detected a device in recovery. Step 5, install iOS 18. Now the real downgrade begins. Open Finder on Mac or iTunes on Windows. Select your iPhone from the sidebar. Hold Option on Mac or Shift Windows and then click Restore iPhone. Select the iOS 17 IPSW file you downloaded, then confirm. Your computer will now erase your iPhone and install iOS 17. This can take 10 to 20 minutes. Don't disconnect. Step 6, set up iPhone again. Once it reboots, if you have an iOS 17 backup in iCloud, restore it during setup. If you only have iOS 18 backups, sorry, those won't work. You'll need to set up as new. Common problems like error 3194, 4013, 4014 usually means you used an unsigned IPSW. Double check on IPSW.me right here. iPhones or phone stuck in recovery loop. Try DFU mode instead. Restore fails midway. Use a different USB cable or port, or try another computer. Things to keep in mind: once you're back on iOS 17, you'll only get iOS 17 updates, not iOS 18 betas. If you want to avoid future oops updates, delete the iOS 18 beta profile. Go to settings, main settings, and then general, VPN device management. Okay, then remove the profile. Some apps installed while on iOS 18 may refuse to run on iOS 17 if they were updated with iOS 18 only features. You may need to reinstall older versions. So, final thoughts: rolling back from iOS 18 beta to iOS 17 is basically a factory reset. Okay, plus reinstall using a signed IPSW. You will lose data unless you had an old backup, but you will gain stability, battery life, and sanity. Think of it like bailing out of a shaky prototype car and hopping back into a reliable Toyota Corolla. The beta might look cool, but when it keeps stalling at green light, you will wish you never left the stable ride. Let me know in the comments if this video helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.